Hey there, it's Brittany Bun. Today we're gonna have some fun with some Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise. So, when I was first doing Dottie's yard, I was thinking I want to do like an Alice in Wonderland kind of theme, but like pastel and also not really Alice in Wonderland. And while I was doing the maze, I was like, wait, I should probably record this. So, so then I started recording when I had already did most of the maze. As I said before, I want to do like an Alice in Wonderland theme because I just thought it would be so big brain if I had a bunny have an Alice in Wonderland theme. Because in Alice in Wonderland, she says for like the fourth time, it has a bunny in the movie, the white rabbit. And I know that Dottie isn't really a white rabbit. She's more of an Oreo kind of rabbit. But I just thought it would look really cute if she had like a maze, and every time she was tired of partying and she would come home, she would have to do a maze, And I just thought that would be fun for her. That after a long night, she would just have to go through that when she gets home. Yeah, so that's the goal here. Alice in Wonderland, but make it pastel. What goals did you have for the new year? My goal is to upload more because, I haven't really been consistent on my upload as of late. And when I mean as of late, I mean like the past 3 or 4 months because I would take forever to edit my vlogs and everything. Speaking of vlogs, actually, I'm not really a fan of doing vlogs anymore. When I first started doing vlogs, I believe the first one I did was the birthday vlog, and I did that, just for funsies, just for fun. But then it turned out people liked the video and it seemed like people wanted me to do vlogs more, which I did, and I enjoyed doing them. I enjoyed editing them and putting my little animations and putting my little title cards and everything like that. But then eventually I kind of got burnt out from it because, like, vlogging, you gotta record in public sometimes, and I get anxiety in public. Like, really bad anxiety, especially if it's a new place that I've never been to before, and most especially if I'm in that new place by myself. That's just anxiety overload. That's like, oh my gosh. So I still like doing vlogs. I just don't like filming them because there's a lot of anxiety that comes with it. Not just like being in public, but also just finding the right angle, making sure everything's clean, and making everything picturesque and perfect all the time when it's not really like that. A lot of times there's stuff on my floor and I gotta like clean up for the vlog, and which is good actually. When I started vlogging, it actually made me clean my room more, which was like great. Oh, let me just stop for a second because I wanted to put Dottie in this bear hat. I just thought it would look so cute. Like, look at her, she's just so cute. Anyway, back to the my existential crisis with filming vlogs. Um, but yeah, I do like doing vlogs. I really don't like filming them because I get anxiety and like make these expectations of like how it's supposed to look and all of that great stuff. I'm still gonna do them because I feel like that those are the kind of videos that you like to watch. But yeah, it's just don't expect them like often, at the very least, because it's just something like that I have to work on, I guess, with filming and stuff. But anyway, back to Animal Crossing. Yeah, her interior, I didn't know what I was gonna do at first, but since Alice in Wonderland is like fairy core, I thought maybe Dotty should have like a fairy core themed room, and it's like overgrown-ish, you know, no one's been there in a minute, and so I thought I should put these wheat fields in there. Do I keep them? I don't remember, but I did put those bunnies though. And you know me, I like putting stuff on the walls, just like all over the walls. The dried flower garland is one of my favorite new items. It just adds so much to a room. Like, I want that in real life. And the floral slags too. They have so much swag. Like, I'm sorry I had to make that joke. But yeah, I love the color scheme of her room because I love blue and white, as if you couldn't tell from my vlogs. And I love plants. Oh my gosh, speaking of plants, I'm like, sorry, am I rambling? Oh my god, I'm so quirky. Yeah, speaking of plants, so what was I saying? Speaking of plants, I have two plants that are not doing well. And that would be Penny, the pothos plant, and Mei Lin, the Chinese money plant. I don't think I show them in any of my vlogs lately, but they're not doing great. Mei Lin, she has leaves sprouting, but the leaves that were there when I first got her are no longer there. They're just gone. Oh, okay, so this part, I don't know why, but I was taking forever to figure out if I wanted to add an upstairs, and I was just staring at her for like a good 30 seconds trying to figure out if I wanted to add another room. And I just think it's so funny because you can just see my brain malfunctioning as I stare at Dotty. And then I decided to add an upstairs. Yeah, I just thought it was so funny. But yeah, Penny and Mei Lin are not doing great, but I still have faith that they're gonna pull through and, you know, sprout some new leaves, and they'll just be healthier than when I bought them. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I looked up how to take care of them, and I don't know. It's just not working. But the other plants are doing great. Henrietta, Henry for short, Hen for shorter. She's doing great. She's actually thriving. I think she's grown so much since I've gotten her. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I just love her so much. Oh wait, guys. Okay, look at this. Look at Dotty. Look at Dotty. Look at her. When she gets surprised, her eyes turn red. Can you imagine if that's how real life worked out? Like, you're born with brown eyes, but when you're like angry or something, your eyes turn blue. Yeah. Back to the plants. Zuko is doing great. I don't think I told you guys about Zuko, but he's a dragon fruit plant. He's doing great. Bambi's doing great. My bamboo plant. Bambi is doing great. It's a tongue twister. And Orlando's doing great. He's a succulent plant. I named him that because Florida's hot. desert's hot, succulents come from the desert. That was my mind process with that. And Sweet Pea is surprisingly doing great. I thought she would be dead months ago, but she proved me wrong. She was just like, do not ever lose faith in me ever again. And I said, yes, ma'am. And also Jack Miso, I think he's doing good. Because like a few of his leaves look wrinkled. So I think he's doing okay. I'm hoping so. Are those all the plants? I believe so. I actually had this other plant. Who was it? I can't remember, but I returned them back to the earth so that they could die with their brethren. Because I don't want to just throw them away. Just want them to like decompose back in the wild. Yeah. So let me talk more about this build. So for her room, it looks familiar because I feel like I did the same thing with Goldie's upstairs. Oh, have y'all started doing roommates with y'all's villagers? I moved Goldie and Fangan because they're just like besties, but also I kind of ship them. I'm ashamed. But yeah, I love how Dottie's room came out. Like, this is how I want my room to look like. Like when I get an apartment, you know? Just like, it looks so fancy, but it's casual, you know? But I don't think I would want my apartment to have this kind of room because, you know, that means there's just wildlife inside my house. But yeah. Oh, and then it turned out I forgot to put one of her items in there. And I was like, what? What is she talking about? What am I missing? And then I figured out it was the greenhouse box, which, you know, didn't really fit the vision I had for her. But what Dotty wants, Dotty gets. So I gave her that greenhouse box. So I really hope she enjoys it. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed me building Dottie's kind of sort of Alice in Wonderland pastel dream garden. Thank you for watching. Bye.